Will you stop?
Antonio, honey, he doesn't look Spanish.
This is my son. My firstborn. He finally come home after being away for years.
Unbelievable. Antonio, you're home.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay now that you're here. Everything's going to be fine.
Hardly see what this ill-mannered homecoming has to do with my parental rights.
Let me spell it out for you, Julian. Teresa's baby, not only is he a Crane, but he's also a Lopez Fitzgerald. So, if she doesn't want you anywhere near him, you won't get near him. You got that?
Sounds just like a blowhard brother Luis, and I'm not afraid of either one of you.
Then you're dumber than I thought. I hardly believe you're actually here.
We were ever apart. One thing. I don't want to be apart from you every day.
I swear to you, I'm never going to let anyone or anything come between us again.
It's fine to charity. You think she's going to die. She's going to die too.
No, you won't die. I'll die too if you do.
Since this was a family decision, Dr. Gott is allowing me as Charity's uncle to take the final step. It's time to go. Stop! I won't let you kill Charity.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who seemed so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as freedom breathes out. In the afterlife, you are fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Get out before I throw you
How
out.
dare you? This is my home, not yours. Lieutenant, tell this is my house, damn it. I don't remember your support. I am not going anywhere.
Well, you'll just have to suffer the consequences, not only for this, but an old unsettled score.
He's already home, Mama.
I just wish I'd gotten here sooner. Look at you. You're all grown up. I'm sorry. I just wish that I'd been here when all you guys went through all that pain.
No, it's okay. See, we have Luis, and now that you're here, everything is going to be fine. Come here to your nephew.
Oh, he's beautiful.
I know.
It fills my heart with such joy. Together like this. I wish this moment could last.
I see no reason why it shouldn't. It comes down to a court battle about who has the right to live here. Julian doesn't have a leg to stand on.
You mean you can't throw me out of the mansion?
You're his newborn son's mother. Not to mention the one and only legal Mrs. Julian Crane. This home is as much yours as Julian's. I'm almost afraid to blink. So scared you'll be gone when I open my eyes.
This time,
So I'm never going away.
Timmy, you've got to hang on, lad. If not for me, then for Toto. Look, Toto needs you as much as I do. I'm no good at playing fetch or going for walks or whatever it is you do with dogs. Timmy? Timmy? Oh. Dr. Russell! Dr. Russell! Timmy needs you. Please come. Help him. Help him. Do something. He's slipping away from me.
I'm sorry, Tabitha. But I told you, Timmy's been so badly damaged that he's not going to recover.
How can that be? We've been through thick and thin together. If he survived all that, how come he can't pull through this? Timmy, listen. If you ever wanted to do something for your princess, now is the time. I'll do anything. Anything for you. I'll even get rid of Fluffy. Oh. Yes. On my honor. All right, then. On Grace Bennett's honor. If you can just tough through this and come out of it, I'll take the best care of you. Who's taking care of Tabby? Who's there all my family? You will. You're going to get better, and you're going to come home, and you're going to have the best adventures you've ever dreamed of. You have to exert every ounce of strength you have to fight it. Please, Timmy, I need you to fight. Sorry, Santa.
Stay back! I'm warning you.
Miguel? Miguel, please, give the gun to my dad, okay?
Stay out of this, Hay! That's right. Everyone stay back. Stay back. This is between me and Miguel. So you think I don't know what you're going through? I got a damn good idea. I know what it's like to love someone with your whole heart and soul. I love my wife with every fiber of my being. Look, I know I'd panic too if I thought that I was going to lose her. But I also know it wouldn't be fair to her or anyone else who loved her. I kept her body alive, and there was no hope of recovery.
If God wants to bring Charity home, who are we to fight His will? Release her, Miguel. Give her that last gift of love.
Give me the gun.
Miguel, please. What's going on?
This lunatic tried to shoot us. That's not true. Gun went off accidentally. Well, what the hell is he doing with it? I'll explain later. I'm calling the police. Perhaps it slipped your mind, Doctor, but I am the chief of police in this town. If I feel backup is needed, I'll take care of it. Fine. But I'm not going to be a party to this. Miguel, I know we can work through this. We all want what's best for Charity.
I hope you are proud of yourself.
You really have no idea where you've been these last few months?
No.
don't know what could have hit me away for so long.
Yeah. I searched everywhere for you. And after the boat exploded, I kept going out to sea. Didn't find anything. Then they found this woman's body. They said the DNA matched, but still I wouldn't accept it.
How could I make such a terrible mistake?
I don't know. Unless they falsified the reports.
But that's sick. How could someone be so cruel and twisted, and why?
Well, I think the bigger question is, who would be powerful enough to do it if they wanted to?
You don't think?
Yeah. Your brother. I think Julian's to blame for everything that's happened.
All I asked for was a nice, quiet evening in the sanctuary of my own home. Instead, I met with the lowest form of humanity, otherwise known as La Familia Lopez Fitzgerald, squatting in my living room. Nothing but threats and hostility as a homecoming greeting.
Well, don't you let him get to you, Pookie.
I shan't. They're nothing but gutter snipes full of hot air and holier-than-thou posturings. I'll be sorry they ever crossed the cranes.
Well, I certainly know how far you were willing to go to break up Luis and Sheridan. But you never told me exactly what happened between you and Antonio.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
It sounds very bad.
Now, be that as it may, those Latino, Irish louts had no business trespassing in my home, taking swings at me, threatening my very life. I'm going to call the authorities and have them thrown out on their bilingual ears.
You go, Pookie.
Yes, I would like to lodge a complaint. There are hooligans whooping it up in my living room. What?
If I were you, I would think calling the police. It could be the second biggest mistake of your life.
So you think my own brother wanted people to think I was dead?
I think he wanted more than that. Sheridan, look, I think that Julian is responsible for the explosion that should have killed us both.
But
I'm not saying that he planted the bomb on the boat himself. But I wouldn't have put it past him to have hired someone to do it.
I am flesh and blood.
I know this can't be easy for you to accept.
But you know what, though? It doesn't even shock me now that I remember half the things that my brother and father used to do to try and keep us apart. I mean, they were desperate to separate us by any means necessary.
Yeah? All their other little tricks didn't work. They resorted to the final solution. Yes, that's what it was supposed to be.
Would you stop ranting like the mad woman you are and give me that phone cord?
Well, do what you must, but if I were you, I'd avoid the police like the plague.
Well, you're not me, so stay out of my business.
According to Ethan, Teresa has every right to be in the house, since the court recognized her as the one true Mrs. Julian Crane. And that certainly was a travesty of justice. The ruling stands, Rebecca. Oh, thanks to your Julian and the fact that he couldn't keep his hands zipped up in Bermuda. You have no one to blame but yourself for this, Julian. In any case, Teresa could be the least of your worries. It seems young Antonio has some ancient score to settle with you.
Don't know what you're talking about.
What did you ever do to him? It must have been something quite terrible. Oh, yes. I am ever so curious, Julian. What did you do to Antonio?
Charity, you love is gone,
She's just as beautiful as ever. You'd think she was just sleeping. I won't let you kill her.
You don't want to do that. You just want to let nature take its course.
Miguel, you put that gun down before somebody gets hurt.
No. Just give me the gun.
Him! Hijo, ¿qué estás haciendo?
They want to pull the plug on Charity. I can't let that happen.
Miguel, give Chief Bennett the gun.
Not until I know that Charity's going to be okay.
She's been so sick. We don't know the whole story, Flora, and we probably never will. But her body has sustained massive damage, mostly due to hypothermia. And her heart simply can't withstand the trauma.
Who is dying?
No, Charity's not dying. She's my life. If she dies, then I might as well die too.
You are my passion for life.
I swear I will never let my family come between us again.
Well, I'm sure they'll try. Alistair and Julian were always afraid that if we were together, I'd investigate and find out what really happened to my father.
Well, their plan backfired. Because I'm more determined now than ever to find out the truth.
Well, that makes two of us. My family is going to be so happy to see that you're alive.
Can't wait to see Pilar, Miguel, and Teresa.
Yeah. There's someone else you haven't met. My oldest brother is due back in town tonight.
The one that left after your father disappeared? I can't wait to meet him.
No, forget it. I don't want you having anything to do with him, right?
Miguel, please, just give my dad the gun, okay?
Hijo, por favor, I'm begging you. Don't make this terrible situation worse. Mama knows how you feel. I felt the same way when I lost your father. I felt like my life was not worth living. I've never told anyone this, but at times I wanted to take my own life. But I did not, because I had a family to take care of. But even if I didn't have one, I knew it was wrong, because it would not honor your father's name or his memory to take the cowardly way out. I'm begging you, please, hijo, for charity's sake, give me the gun. Miguel, dame la pistola, hijo.
Jenny told me to take very good care of Princess.
Will you stop talking like that? I don't want your dumb little dog. I want you. I even talked to you-know-who up there, but obviously he has caller ID and refused to listen. So I'm going to call upon the forces I know.
Not the dark side, Princess.
You better bloody believe it. Beelzebub and Lucifer, your humble servant Tabitha calls upon you. I ask you to save my precious Timmy. Take me if you must, but save my little lad.
Oh, Timmy! Oh, Timmy! Timmy! Nurse! 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 Timmy can't breathe! Nurse! Oh, he can't breathe. Do something.
quickly. Silly, hold on. Oh, thank you, nurse. I was afraid I was losing him.
I'm sorry, Miss Lennox, but this is only going to help for a few minutes. Timmy doesn't have much longer.
Ivy, don't you have anything better to do than harass Julian? How can you defend him, Rebecca? He was willing to throw us to the wolves over that videotape of even shooting him. You mean that non-existent videotape? Exactly, that's what I meant. What I meant was, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I think it's time we remind Julian of just what he has to lose at the hands of Antonio and Luis. What hands? So manly and big. Oh, I meant yours, hands, Cookie, yours. Anyway, you may wish that you were chopped into tuna bits after all.
Yes.
You were desperate for details about my plans earlier, so I thought I'd give you an update.
I'm listening.
I have it on excellent authority that at this very moment, Luis and Sheridan are romping at the pool, releasing months of pent-up passion.
Already?
Well, you remember what it's like to want someone as much as they want you, Julian, huh? On second thought, I suppose you don't. In any case, Sheridan and Luis should be heading back to her cottage very soon, mere yards from where his brother Antonio is catching up with Teresa, right there in the main house.
I don't understand your high spirits, Father, because if Antonio and Luis get together to compare notes, they'll come after me. And then you.
As usual, you haven't a clue as to what's actually going on. I've learned that Antonio accompanied Sheridan back to Harmony because they're engaged to be married.
Engaged? But Sheridan loves Luis.
Well, it seems your sister has had amnesia ever since that boat exploded. Been known as Diana. She's been on a remote island near Bermuda with Antonio until tonight. I surmise that seeing Luis made Sheridan remember her old life and forget her time as Diana with Antonio.
I realize Sheridan's psyche is very frail given what she saw as a child. Reverse amnesia?
The point is, if Antonio walks in on his brother being intimate with the woman he loves, they'll never get around to comparing notes about us. Oh, no. Antonio and Luis will kill one another, leaving us in the clear.
Oh, great. That's utterly perfect.
What on earth could he smile about? Oh, no. Is that when a crane smiles, that smile? It doesn't bode well for someone.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even introduce you guys. Ethan, this is my brother Antonio. Antonio, this is Ethan.
Nice to meet you.
And that's Gwen.
My mother filled me in on what almost happened to my sister. And I just want to tell you thank you for working so hard to save her life.
Well, I wish I could take the credit, but I can't. I'm just glad things worked out the way they did.
Yeah, me too. I finally got my family back.
I was just thinking how much I could use another miracle tonight. If Teresa can come back from the dead, why not Sheridan?
No, why not?
I know. She didn't survive the boat explosion. But I wouldn't give to see her right now. Talk to her.
Do you
years since your brother left home. Maybe it's time to just forgive and forget.
Well, believe it or not, I actually tried to. I ran into him down in Bermuda, of all places, and he just bailed on me again.
How?
Same as before. Just left our family to fend for ourselves. Don't know why I was surprised. It's pretty obvious he never gave a damn about any of us.
Just doesn't sound like any child of the laws.
His actions speak louder than his words.
You said he's coming home.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to make amends. Maybe things can get healed between you two. What if I talk to him?
No, just stay clear of him, all right? He's just bad news. Okay? This guy hasn't even used his real name since he left Harmony. It's like he's embarrassed to be related to us. We found each other again. And that is all that matters, right? My brother, he's got nothing to do with it.
Please don't call me Dr. Thank you. You and Jerry are very 27. And Jimmy is going to die. Just like Jerry.
I won't listen to any more talk like that.
Getting upset isn't helping.
There must be something more between us. The way we do it.
He doesn't have much time.
How will I know when he's...
When that light goes out, he'll be gone.
Let me see the light.
It's me, Aunt Grace. I hate what is happening with my whole heart. But the only consolation is I know that when you leave us, you will be with your mother. I love you.
Charity. It's Kay.
The one who put you here. I'm so sorry. I never meant for it to happen this way. I've heard sometimes people are dying. They start toward the white light. And then they turn around. Well, you shouldn't turn around, Jerry. You should just go straight to that white light. And, don't worry about yourself. Because I'm going to be here to take care of you. We sure took a long time saying goodbye to Shirley. I wonder what she's saying.
Have a safe, sweet journey.
It's her to go.
I should tell her, Charity. It's okay to let go.
Speak for yourself, Kay. I'm not giving Charity permission to leave. I want her to stay here with me forever. I love you. They want to turn off your ventilator, and I guess I don't have a choice. But that doesn't mean that you have to die. You can surprise them and hold on. That's what I hope you do.
Don't wish for the impossible.
No, I can and I will. Charity, please, don't go. Fight it, kicking and screaming every inch of the way. Come back to me. Please. Please.
What do you know? Antonio and Luis in love with the same woman. My sister.
Can you picture the fireworks when they find out?
It will be a fight to the finish.
I thought you'd enjoy the consequences of the situation.
Now I have to come up with a reason to send Antonio to Sheridan's cottage so he can walk in on his fiancée making love to his brother.
If you're that angry, I'm going to make sure you stay far away from your brother.
That shouldn't be hard. Now that I found you, I'm not going anywhere. Not for a long, long time.
My Aunt Sheridan. No, not exactly. That's who I thought she was when I was growing up. She was more like my best friend than anything.
You must be exhausted. I'd be happy to watch the baby for you if you want to go upstairs and rest for a while.
The last time when I'm not believed that sleepy. You know, I never understood why some people think I'm so fragile. Maybe they've confused my being a dreamer with being weak. But I'm not. Not at all. And you know something? Things are working out exactly the way I always prayed that they would. My oldest brother is back in town. And everybody I love and care about is back in my life. So, thank you for the offer. I'll never say my name.
Her hand's still warm. There's no way she's gonna die.
I think you made the right decision. Given what happened earlier, would you like me to turn the respirator off?
No. I still think a family member should do it.
You believe it. Come with me. Come on. You have to be strong.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Cheers. Oh, just wait.
My God. What's happening?
Charity.
What is it?
Charity. She's tired something.
Jimmy, please. No. Jimmy, squeeze my hand if you can hear me.
When Matt moved in with his in-laws, he got more than a
ticket. So make yourself sick, and I'll tell him I'm taking you to the hospital. Just stick your finger down your throat and let the good times roll.
In-laws, Tuesdays this fall on NBC.